All right, welcome back to our Barcelona Master League. So this is going to be the big episode where we enter the January transfer window. So we got a lot of money to spend, a lot of players on our short list. So we're going to get through simming probably these first 3 games of January while we do transfer business. And then I'm thinking we probably play Real Sociedad. That is what I'm thinking. So I also transfer listed some more players. We transfer listed Neto because Inaki Peña was he did pretty good in that one game he played, so he can be the backup to Ter Stegen. And then we transfer listed Umtiti, even though I'm not sure if we're going to actually sell him. Same with Sergio Roberto, we transfer listed him because I mean I kind of prefer Dest over him, plus we have Emerson coming next season, and I mean he's worth 27.5 and he's almost on 85,000 per week, so that would free up a lot of salary budget to sign some players. We're still going to try to sell Pjanic, and then we loan listed Moriba, De La Fuente, and then Colado. We loan listed them, but I mean other than those 3 players, I'm not really looking to sell anyone. I feel like in this Master League, I want to keep Busquets, I want to keep Messi, and I want to keep Piqué. I mean, we're obviously not selling Messi, but I feel like I can't get rid of Piqué or Busquets. They're just club legends. Plus, Piqué would only give us 16.5. That's what his value is. So that's not even a lot for an 86 rated center back. I feel like it's more worth it just to keep him. But definitely we need a striker. For sure, a backup CDM, especially if we sell Pjanic, which we're going to try to do. And then maybe a new center back as well. Like wingers, we're kind of good. Kind of want to grow Ansu. We're not selling Dembele. I want to grow Trincao. So I kind of feel like on wingers, we're okay. So there is one very big player that we're going to go after to start this off. And that is Erling Haaland, 85 rated at 20 years old. I've never used him in PES, so I'm actually very curious to see how he feels in this game. But I've seen multiple comments saying we should sign him, so we're going to try to sign him in this episode. It's almost like us telling Messi, like spending all this money on Haaland is trying to get Messi to stay as well. Kind of committing that we're going to be competitive for Messi's final years in football. The only issue is he would be 140 million. But he's not making that much salary, so that's good for us. So do we just go after him right now? Is there anyone else I want to go after first? I don't think so. I feel like at center back, I honestly either want Manolas or Ruben Dias. Manolas is only 42 million. He is 29, but he's 85 rated. Like 42 million for an 85 rated center back, that would probably be to replace Umtiti. That would be a very good deal. But first up, we're going to go after Erling Haaland. See what Dortmund say. I feel like we're not going to get it right the first time, I feel like. Going to take some negotiating, at least I think. So I mean, we have a lot of wage budget to try and sign him. What if we do like 130 for 2 years? Give him like a little goal bonus. Might try that to start out. So paying the full release clause and then offering him 138,000 per week. So we should hear back from Dortmund pretty soon. That would be such an insane signing with how much I like crossing the ball in as well. Oh, Haaland would be so perfect for that. So that's 140 million. That means we have 60 if that deal goes through. Like what if we tried swapping Pjanic for or Ruben Dias? What if we tried this? Like 13 million plus Pjanic? That doesn't sound that bad. We're gonna send that out of Man City and see what they say. And then I think for CDM, another Man City player, Roger, would be so good. He's Spanish, only 24, 85 rated. He looks like the most perfect Busquets replacement or future replacement, but he would be 88 million. So we need to sell some players, I think, to be able to afford some of these other deals. Also, Sandro Tonali would not be a bad signing either. 79 rated, he's a little bit lower, but he's like half the price of Rodri. Kind of AC Milan career mode, crossing over into this Barcelona Master League maybe. But I think for now, we're going to advance and see what Dortmund say, see what Man City say, and then we probably have some games to sim as well. All right, season objectives, mid-season review for Ronald Koeman. If we maintain this momentum, we'll be very placed to achieve the season. I did not even read that. I think he was saying if we keep on pace, we're going to achieve our goals pretty much. All right, what do we got? Negotiations with a lot of a player that we're not looking to sell though. Yeah, so Umtiti's going down, 84 -1. So he is going down in overall. That's pretty much a sign that we should probably move on from him. And then Mingueza, Trincao, and Matthias Fernandez's contracts are up. So we got to look at that as well. But Braithwaite, Coutinho, and Ramos has left on loan. Coutinho and Braithwaite leaving permanently. But these are negotiations to renew contracts actually with Messi, Puig, Mingueza. So we got to try and make sure their contracts are looking a-okay. So Mingueza, it's just a 4,000 bonus. I will renew that. All right, Puig gets a little bit of a bonus. We're going to accept that. He's been really good. I've been impressed with him in this game. And then Messi almost wants $1 million a week. So this is an extension. If we don't sign this, his contract's up at the end of the season. So this is his final extension. Oh, that's just a lot. Can we negotiate this a little bit? Just a little bit. That's a lot of money, Messi. Like, what if we meet in the middle? 854. What if we meet in the middle? We're gonna offer that to him. The bump up from his previous, that's still a crazy amount of money. Can you imagine making that much money a week? That is just ludicrous. Who is the other guy? I think Trincao his contract was up as well. No, his contract ends on 2025. So I guess we're good. So Colado did not renew his contract. He wishes to join another club. So he does not want to negotiate. I wouldn't mind keeping him. Let's try and offer him something. All right, is there anyone else? I don't want to let anyone else walk on the free. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it for players whose contracts are expiring. All right, I'm sorry to report that Haaland has declined our offer and therefore we won't be able to sign him for now. Wasn't convinced we use him in the right role. He's more interested in playing somewhere where he'll feature week in, week out. He would start every single game. And then Ruben Dias, he's a leader that Man City cannot afford to lose. That is pretty realistic, actually. Man City probably would not sell him considering how good he is. All right, that means I didn't think it'd work at the very first time we sent an offer in. So we're gonna keep trying to sign Haaland. We have the whole window to try and do it. Maybe offer him more money and more bonuses maybe. All right, next game is against Osasuna. I think we will just play the regular starting 11. And this should be a pretty simple win for us. I feel like we have not lost a sim game and we continue to not lose sim games. It's a 1-0 win. All right, that is good. And our lead in first stays at 2 points above Atletico Madrid. All right, so negotiations to renew Messi's contract are going nicely. And Lado just does not want to re-sign. He wants to go to another team. That's the thing in PES. If a player doesn't want to stay or a player doesn't want to be transferred to you, you can't do much. Like Haaland, he might decide that he just doesn't want to play for us. So Colado might be leaving at the end of his contract. You know, we're going to transfer list him then, because if we can get an offer this window for 23 million, I guess I would let him go. Now Messi, so he accepted that negotiation. I think we have to accept that. This is tying up Messi for the rest of this Master League. It's a big hit to our salary budget, but I mean, it's Messi. You cannot pass up on that. All right, Haaland, how are you this week? We're going to try this again. So paying the full release clause. Isn't his release clause lower now? 129. Wasn't it 140 before? Am I thinking of something else? I guess we just offer him the most money we can and then give him all types of bonuses maybe. Now it's pretty much just him. He needs to accept his role. I mean, he thinks he's not going to start even though he would. I guess it's because he's 85 rated and Jesus is 85 as well. So maybe because of that, he thinks he's not going to walk in and be a starter, but he definitely is. So we're going to see what Dortmund say to this next counter offer. All right, so negotiations with Haaland are moving along nicely, but I think we can push him to agree to terms that are a little bit more favorable to us. All right, that's a good sign. That is a very good sign. That means things are going well. Let's go back to the negotiating table. I mean, how bad could it be? Player representative came back to offer their terms. They're asking us to increase the weekly salary by 7,000. You want us to increase it by 7,000 and that's such a big deal? So he accepted, right? Like I'm not seeing stuff. Haaland is open to the idea of moving on, but he's asking for better terms. He just wants an extra 7,000 per week. You know what? I think Haaland is going to be signed up. I mean, look at his stats too. For Borussia Dortmund this season, he's played 20 times, has 19 goals in 20 games. We got to do it. We got to do it. We're signing Erling Haaland up. So that is a big hit to our money, but I think that is a very, very good signing. I like our assistant is like pressed about 7,000 per week. Like that is nothing. That is nothing. I know you understand this, but our pockets aren't bottomless. We must try to get them to bring down their asking for your future signings are going to be a lot less impressive. What does that even mean? We just signed the best young striker in the world. And there he is, top La Liga Santander transfer. 130 million. In real life, he'd probably go for way more than that, I think. But we got him. We got Erling Haaland. All right, Moriba is going to go on loan to Monaco for the rest of the season. But Haaland is signed up. That is such a huge signing. Like, what numbers are even free right now? Jesus is number 9. Haaland is going to be 14. I guess we can give him 19. Or do we switch Jesus to 19 and give Haaland 19? Should we do that even though that's very unrealistic? If you think we should give Haaland the number 9 shirt over Jesus, leave that in the comments, and then in the next episode we'll switch them up. But all right, Mr. Erling Haaland, he is going to start. It's pretty much as simple as that. He's going to start 90 speed, 84 acceleration, 91 finishing. This dude is going to be insane. And now we have Jesus coming off the bench, kind of like his Man City role in real life. It's not a bad backup striker to have on the bench. All right, so now we need to sell Pjanic. I need to get this guy out of the team, because that'd be a lot of money. But I mean, 86 million. Should we go after a center back or a CDM like Rodri? I mean, we could probably afford Tonali and Manolas. Maybe. I'm going to wait a little bit just to see if we get any offers for anyone. But I am so excited to use Haaland. That is going to be so fun. All right, so Werder Bremen want Colado on loan. I just want to sell him though, because he doesn't want to resign. Can we make this like we can't make it a permanent. So I think we're gonna reject this and just wait for an actual offer, because I want to sell him permanently. He's worth like 20 million. All right, next game is in the Copa del Rey against Levante. So we're fielding a pretty much rotated team. We still should beat them, and it's going to be a 2-0 win. So we advance in the Spanish Cup. Man, we're like not getting any offers right now. I'm getting a little bit annoyed. All right, so we got Elche up next. 86 million plus 200,000 in the salary budget. I'm not sure who we should go after. I really like Rodri, but he's 88 million. We can't even afford that right now. I guess we can offer just Pjanic in a swap deal. See what Man City say to that. We'd still have to chalk up like 30 million plus Pjanic because Pjanic is 50. So that would equal his release clause. I mean, we'll try this. We'll try it. I guess there's no harm in just trying it. So we sent an offer for Manolas as well for 41 million. That's pretty cheap. I might send out an offer for Tonali as well. Or I guess we can actually. We can't even offer a fee for him, so I guess we can't sign him. Bro, Gravenberch is only worth 16 million to sign him up. His release clause is only 16 million. That is nothing. Could we offer someone in a swap deal for him and just pay that? I mean, Neto is 11 million. Neto plus 5 million for Gravenberch. I would do this in a heartbeat. But we're gonna offer that and see what Ajax say to that. And then we're gonna sim this game against Elche with Pedri in for De Jong. Only change. Can we get another win? Be pretty good to get one, and that's another 1-0 win. We're winning so many sim games, and we have a 2-point lead now, still in first place. But Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid have climbed up and caught us. They were like 7 points behind us at one point. All right, so we got some notifications. Gravenberch is a no. Manolas is asking for better terms, and then Rodri, a leader at Man City, they cannot afford to lose. So Manolas, the only one that accepted that. So 41 million, 107,000 per week. I think unlike FIFA, these deals kind of stay here for a lot longer. So we're going to keep that there. We're able to sell Umtiti. I would pick up Manolas to be his replacement. But all right, facing Real Sociedad, I think we're going to play this game. It's going to be Erling Haaland, our first time using him. And I cannot wait. So I think we do just play this lineup as it is, I think. And I think it's time for Haaland's debut for Barcelona. Well, it's not his debut because I think he played in the last game, but we're gonna act like this is his debut. All right, so we're back on Superstar as well. I think Legend. I don't think I'm quite ready for Legend yet, so we're gonna use Superstar for now again. I probably won't switch it back this season, but our first time using Haaland versus Real Sociedad away from home, a pretty decent team. Can we get a goal with him in our first game using him? We will find out. All right, where is he at? Where is the big man? He's in the back probably. I want to see Haaland in that Barcelona kit. Real Sociedad have a really nice stadium actually. Is this the same stadium that they have in FIFA? There's Haaland. He looks good in a Barcelona kit. So we renewed Messi's contract. He's here to stay, and we signed up Erling Haaland. So we need to have a statement game here. Big signing, dating our intentions. So let's get this win. Oh, Haaland is so quick. He is huge and he's so damn quick. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Be a good win against a decent team as well. Here's Isak. That's an early shot for him. That is going to go out for a corner. All right, good start for El Sociedad first 3 minutes. David Silva is going to cross that in. Longley gets that out. Haaland is just a monster as I lose it, and that's a foul. Thankfully, that's a foul. Oh, this man is huge. It would look better if he had the actual number 9 shirt instead of the number 19 shirt. But would we be doing Gabriel Jesus wrong by just switching his number? Has not been our best start to a game ever. I mean, they're having a lot of possession, and I don't really like that. I'll try to win this ball back with Longley. Gets to Merino. That would be a pretty good signing as well. That is to Busquets, and we're going to get that to Griezmann. Haaland, get on your bike. Wijnaldum is free. Absolutely free. Should we sweat it to Haaland? Oh, how do we not score that? I just messed that up. How did Haaland not get the shot away? That is my fault for trying to be sweaty. Griezmann. Messi, just get a little bit of room. Is that not a foul? No, it's not. That is unfortunate. That would have been a early goal for Haaland. Messi's gonna play this to Dest. That touch. Where are you going? Dest, that touch was horrible. All right, we're getting kind of spread thin here. I don't know where my center backs are. Ter Stegen catches that. Probably because of attacking fullbacks, we're a little bit thin when we lose the ball. Right, Griezmann is pretty central here. Gonna get that to Wijnaldum. Gets that to Haaland. Has one turn, goes for a shot. He feels so strong on the ball. Just takes the ball, one touch. Powerful left shot. Keeper saves it. All right, Messi's going to swing this in. Can we aim for Haaland? That is towards De Jong. And that is going to be clear. That is not a good clearance, but David Silva is probably going to beat Busquets here. No, he doesn't actually. Jordi Alba. Okay, all of a sudden, there's a lot of space here. Jordi Alba's going to go for a shot, and that's over the bar. I mean, we're coming into this game a little bit. Kind of stopped Real Sociedad's good start. Messi to Wijnaldum. Griezmann is very up forward here. He is going to go for a shot himself. And Griezmann, that is a pretty good goal. Why is he so central, though? I mean, I'm not mad because he scored from it, but he's playing left wing. He was basically playing like center attacking mid right there. And this time, we chose to not hit this with power. I need to do this more often because when you put like just a little bit of power on it, he almost hits like a low-driven shot. Yeah, Griezmann just picks this up, and there's so much attention on Haaland. He just hits a low shot. Keeper can't save it. Yeah, I need to do that more often rather than just putting a lot of power on each shot. But 29th minute, we are 1-0 up in this game against Real Sociedad. All right, let's try and add to this. Let's keep trying to just add to this. Try and cross that in. Maybe not. De Jong. Is that not a foul? Ref, what kind of decision making is that? That was completely a foul. Now, they might score off this. Oh, I thought they scored. I would have been even more upset. How close was this to being blocked? I thought I would try and block that with PK. That is not that far wide either. All right, you need to get the ball out of our feet a little bit quicker, I guess. All right, Wijnaldum, get that to De Jong. Griezmann, gonna get that to Jordi Alba. Haaland is calling for it. He's calling for it. Another shot in a very similar spot, and the keeper saves it. All right, swing this in. Let's curl this one in. See what we can do. Same guy, De Jong. Haaland is maybe going to win that header. Heads it to Wijnaldum. Try and slow this down just a little bit. Dest, can you get in the corner? I want to get some crosses in, but Real Sociedad are defending the cross pretty darn well, and then Messi loses it there. Now, their tackling has been pretty good this game, but Wijnaldum wins it back that easily. All right, they have a free kick. David Silva is going to send that in. Busquets easily just heads that to Griezmann. Now, Haaland is making a run. Going to send the through ball to Erling Haaland. This man is in. This man is in. He's going to go for a shot. And Erling Haaland has, I think, his first goal for Barcelona. And I would say he took that very, very well. I was almost going to chip it, but he had like one heavy touch and just shot it. And that is into the back of the net. We're 2-0 up. Haaland, our first goal with the big man. Yeah, this was very well taken on his right foot. That is in the top left corner. He made that run all by himself. I don't think Jesus was making those kind of runs for us. He has like the power, the speed for that. That is a good finish. 2-0 up. Basically right on halftime. Oh, you cannot. That just can't happen. That just can't happen. Please, please. Oh, we just got bailed out by the post. Post? Thank you. That is so unfortunate. A ball came in and just bounced off my center backs. Gave Isak a clear chance. That just cannot happen. We go into this half 2-0 up, please. Please, please. That is a interesting challenge. We're going to clear that. And that is going to be halftime. All right. Very lucky. Post. Thank you. But all right. Second half, we're going to try to add to this lead. Hopefully try and get Messi a goal as well. All right. Second half begins. The pitch is like a different color now. I don't know if that's because it was a little bit daylight out the first half. All right. They're pushing a lot of numbers forward. We kind of just took out Isak there. That is a long range shot that Ter Stegen is not very, he doesn't really do a good job with that. I don't know what I'm saying. Jordi Alba wins that though. And we get this ball out unharmed. It's actually a very good ball to Dest. Gonna get that to Wijnaldum. Messi's being real central with it, real deep. Gonna get that to Alba. Gonna try and get that to Messi. It's not a bad ball. Messi. Oh, that is so good. Jordi Alba to Lionel Messi, and we're 3-0 up. Man, Messi cutting in like that on his left foot with no one in front of him. You just cannot do that. You cannot do that. This is actually beautiful. Jordi Alba finds Messi in that space. Messi, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Center backs have no chance on his left foot into the back of the net. You just can't leave him that wide open. 53rd minute, Messi has his goal, and we are 3-0 up in this game. Quite a game for us using Haaland for the first time to see if our defense can hold up and keep this clean sheet. Marino is gonna go for a shot, and that's gonna go out for a corner, I think. All right, they're gonna go short with this. David Silva. Are you gonna try and cross this in? Nope, they're gonna go back to Marino. Gonna kick that over, and Longley gets rid of that pretty easily. Haaland gonna hold this up a little bit. Slow this down a bit. We got a 3-0 lead. There's no reason to rush anything. All right, now Adam's gonna get that to Jordi Alba. Haaland keeps trying to make runs off their center backs, and he just did. Haaland is gonna hit the crossbar. I thought the keeper was gonna come out more than that. This was very lucky. That's off the center back. That is just complete luck. I thought the keeper would be out more for that. I put a little bit too much power on it though. That is why I don't attempt chip shots very often. Dest, a lot of room. Haaland is calling for it. He's calling for it, not really high enough though. De Jong, I see Alba again. That ball is not going to reach him though. That was a very tough pass to try and get off. But Alba comes back and wins it though. I like that. Gonna get this to Messi. Now, what can we do with this? Gonna get that to Jordi Alba. Kind of leaves it, but that actually works out so well. I want to get across into Haaland. Just can't find any room. Try and fake out the left back. We just did. Haaland, free header. Okay, what was that? What was that? I don't know what that was. Messi almost put that in as well. All right, that looked very odd. It was not a powerful header from Haaland, but it troubled the keeper a little bit. Dest, where you at? Dest, no, come back. Come back, Dest. All right, we're going to go De Jong instead. De Jong. Get that to Busquets. Busquets, where are you going? See, that's the little bit of silliness in this game. Players like, okay, Haaland almost stealed that, but players like not really going towards the ball. That is a good ball forward. Ter Stegen catches that. Real Sos. Come on. What is that? I just threw the ball straight at Longley. Thankfully, Ter Stegen catches it. All right, let's try and not do it again. I was about to say our defense has held up pretty well, even though Real Sociedad have played pretty well in this game. All right, so Sergio Roberto is going to come on for Dest next dead ball. That is into Haaland. He is just going to shoot this far out. Too much power, but he just like, he almost beat 5 defenders right here. Just he has like 5 dudes around him and he's still, look at that. There's 5 dudes surrounding him. All right, Sergio Roberto on for Dest. Ansu is on for Griezmann. And then last up is Puig on for Wijnaldum. It would be cool if we can keep this clean sheet and also maybe score 1 more to make it 4-0. Ter Stegen should have caught that, but it's going to go out for a corner. All right, corner swung in. Piqué, do your job. He does his job. Marino goes for a shot, though. Ter Stegen should catch that, and he does, not convincingly, but he catches it. Messi with a lot of room, a little bit of room, maybe not a lot. Stamina is not doing the best either, but that's by 1 defender. Messi stays with it. No, he doesn't. That was a lucky tackle. Yeah, 3 might be all we can get in this game, but 3-0 plus the clean sheet if we can keep it. That is a pretty good 3 points. Can we get 1 final attack in? Haaland. Gonna give that to Ansu. Ansu has probably the freshest legs in the building. Can't beat 1 defender. That is going to be cleared, and that is going to be full time, but that is a great game for our first time using Erling Haaland. All front 3 scoring, Griezmann, Haaland, and Messi all scoring. That is a very, very good 3 points. That makes me very excited for the rest of the season, though. With Haaland, Griezmann, and Messi, I feel like this front 3 is going to be so deadly. All right, so Atletico Madrid dropped points. They drew 1-1 with Valencia. That is nice. And then Real Madrid beat Bilbao. So our lead is now 4 points, 2 points to 4 points. I will take that. Have you heard what the fans are calling Lionel Messi? Arma letale. I think it suits him. What does that even mean? I feel like letale might mean lethal. Arma letale meaning, let's see what this means. Hey, I was right. It means lethal weapon. Is it Italian? Why would Spanish fans be calling Messi a Italian nickname? I got it right though. Arma letale, lethal weapon. So that is Messi's current nickname. All right, so we're at our next game against Valencia, and we have no offers for anyone. So still struggling to sell Pjanic or Sergio Roberto and Umtiti. And I kind of feel like this is Valencia up next. Kind of feel like this is a good spot to end this episode. And then in the next episode, we will finish the transfer window. Also, Messi still top scorer in Spain with 16 goals halfway through the season. So we have about 80 million. I feel like I feel like we do need a new center mid, but I don't want to take playing time away from Puig or Pedri. I want to develop them in this Master League. So if we sign a new center mid, I feel like that would take away from them kind of, but that might be a position that we need, or just sign a new CDM. And then like our defense hasn't been that bad. So I feel like if we're stuck with Longley, Piqué, and Umtiti for the second half of the season, that's not bad. Maybe next season we can kind of move on from Umtiti and maybe Piqué goes to the bench and then sign a new center back maybe next season. I wouldn't mind signing a new right back for competition with Dest, because I don't really like Sergi at right back. I mean, he can basically play center mid, but I feel like he has 1 player that I would not mind moving on from. So 86 million. Maybe we just do go after Rodri in the next episode for all of our money, basically. Maybe that is something that we just jump in and do. Or do we try and spread it out, go after like maybe Goretzka maybe? He's not like a typical CDM, but he can play CDM. I thought about signing Phil Foden, even though Man City probably would not let him go. But yeah, we'll see in the next episode. If you have any thoughts about any transfer we should do, leave those in the comments once again. But that Haaland signing is going to be so good, I feel like. He probably should have scored 2 in that last game. So I'm very excited about the prospects for the second half of the season. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you all have a great day.